Showtime. What up, Tony Moore? What's going on, man? Figured you've probably been working hard. Haven't heard from you like I usually do. But what's up, man? Man, crazy. Went outside today. I got these towaway stickers all over my car. So I called the tow yard. Like, man, you already towed my car. Why you trying to tow my car again, man? And they wasn't being helpful. I told them, all right, I'm just trying to let you know so we can all interested parties can avoid any problems. She's like, yeah, all right. I guess she feel like, shit won't happen. But I parked my car in the same spot. And they supposed to pick it up tonight. I put a note on the window letting them know to recheck my registration because it's good until the 6th. And so we'll see what happened tonight. I thought about sleeping in my car, but I'm like, well, I'm going to let them inconvenience me to sleep in the car. What up, Trey? Uh, yeah, so a few people got at me, man. A few people willing to try to foot the bill for that good ass interview. I didn't want nobody footing the bill, but it's going to be a historic interview, a really good interview. It's going to shock a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be shocked at the info. People will agree with some of it and disagree with other parts of it, but it's going to be a really, really good interview, man. And I made a mistake today accidentally. I was recording and went live accidentally. You guys wasn't supposed to hear that and know that. But so I ruined it for 30 something people. 33 people know what was going on. And of course, y'all last night should already know what this was about. But shout out to the Mac heads, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight to listen to my boring ass. We got a really good interview coming up on the Blue Channel. I'll probably start dropping pieces a week from now or a week from tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really, really good historical interview. There's not a lot of original Eastside Crips still living. When I say original, I don't mean the first 15 or 25. I'm talking about like the first 7, first 8 Crips. You feel me? So, yeah, some may be a little leave room for dispute. You know what I mean? But it's good, real good East Side, Raymond Washington history, y'all. Keeper, what up with it? Travis Phillips, what up? These commercials, mad, miss your opening cut. These commercials made me miss your open. Well, I'm glad you got a commercial. I hope you get 1,000 more commercials. Without commercials and without super chats, I never get nothing. So I need the commercials, man. I need the commercial. But more so on this Blue Channel, when we get the Blue Channel going on this current interview I'm working on. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good about it, man. And if there's controversy, so be it. Hopefully others will step up. Hopefully some of the gangs that he talk about will step up and come bless KMV with it, man. There's no better platform to give the history of your set to than KMAC videos, man. JMLG, what up? Sometimes I'm late because I let the commercials play. You don't have to let the commercials play, though, homie. But all good to know y'all get commercials. Because a couple of the latest lives, I forgot to even put commercials on them until the next day. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, loyal. Good to know you still around, man. Mm-hmm. Michelle, what's up with you? You 36 people late, 4 minutes and 22 seconds late, sweetie. We're going to have to reprimand you. We're going to have to take your tool away and you barred from the kitchen for a week. Post surgery, I must say Michelle was right. And Michelle, sorry for thinking about you all night, especially while I was in bed. I apologize to your man too, but I'm in bed sleeping. You know how you toss and turn, this side hurt, this side don't. One side of the pillow's warm, the other side's cold. So as I would toss and turn and flip the pillow, I would think about Michelle saying, it'd be gone tomorrow. The pain would be gone tomorrow. She was right. The actual pain is gone. It's gone. I mean, deep down, you know what I'm saying? Like if I try to bite something or apply pressure, the pain is still there. But she was right. The pain is gone. I did the warm water and salt water a few hours ago. I've been taking my pills for the infection. Um, them pills are nasty too. They leave a bad taste in my mouth, real nasty. But yeah, I feel a lot better. But I got more problems. I got more teeth that's tripping and acting up. So I got to hurry up and get back to the dentist, and I mean in a hurry. I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I should go to the dentist, the DMV, or uh, or the transmission shop first tomorrow. Shit, I'm like, man, during COVID, the Rock, Cutes, Loco, and the brother that worked on the trains, uh, talking about Big Dev, those shows, Mac, were like real talk shows dealing with reality. Any plans to do anything with them again? Well, Devil comes by whenever Devil wants to come by. Uh, Cutes, same with Cutes. Oh, matter of fact, I got a PSA announcement. Cutes officially resigned from YouTube today. He sent me a long message saying he's done with the YouTube thing. He don't want to do no more interviews. So at least Mac got all his interviews. At least we got all the cute interviews in the Rolodex in the library, right? Uh, so that's a good thing. But I don't know. He didn't explain to me why, and I didn't ask him why. But if he ever want to come back around, you know we got him. You know we got Cutes. I think he's excited about this other interview I got coming up soon. I hope I hope Cuse wasn't in his feelings because I've been dealing with what I've been dealing with lately. But take them orange juice to kill that taste. I went and got some electrolytes, strawberry electrolytes, and the taste is still in my mouth though. Like it goes away when I'm drinking, but it's still on the tip of my tongue though. Yeah, we caught Cuse at the perfect time. You say the right time, the perfect time. Built up a really good rapport and friendship with OGQs. I think he's probably just going through something like I be going through. So when you be going through it, you feel like I'm not going to do this, that, and the other. And when you start feeling better, you forget all about it. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, Q still tune in and watch us. Devil told me he was all right. He was in the ER. Oh, damn. Devil in the ER? No, I'm not talking about drip drop. You know, the drip drops actually, I don't know if you caught it, Tony Moore, but when I did the premiere, I mentioned the drip drop ain't no good for my health condition. Like, I'm feeling all right now. Like, there's a little bit of burning on top of my foot. But every time I take a drip drop, yeah, my leg and my foot gets worse. So I was able to figure out drip drops ain't cool for my health condition. So I'm gonna lay off the drip drops until I get better, man. I'm lying. I took a drip drop last night because I got tired of water. So I went against my will and actually fell weak to a drip drop last night. But no, I'm leaving the drip drops alone until my health get better, man. Yeah, drip drops is like a trigger. It's a trigger for my ailments. Nah, I ain't giving them away. What did I say? I love them. I'm not giving them away. I'm just waiting till I feel better. You gave so many people platforms that aren't with us today. Man, I learned a lot. Without you, we wouldn't know some of the LA legends. So, to your question, D Fair, common sense, um, what I actually plan on doing, I'm trying to figure out how I could get another phone or I could get a dial up where I could get a line where multiple people can call in. And I want to start doing set topics. So, like tonight's topic could be about Tookie. Y'all call in and talk about Tookie. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's about Raymond Washington. Y'all call in and let's talk about Raymond Washington. You know what I'm saying? A set topic with call in numbers. Because I know some people prefer to call in. Like I be listening to XM radio when I'm in the car. And XM radio, a lot of people call in. So I'm like, maybe it'd be better if I allow people to call in. So I'm gonna see about getting another phone, a backup phone, or a dial phone where people could call in and I could have people on hold. Caller number two, what's up? Caller number three, what it do? You feel me? Uh, when I'm gonna implement that, I don't know, but I want to do it for 2025. So I'll see. I haven't checked into another phone, or I'm sure I could get a cheap phone, maybe with a $20 bill a month or something, where I don't need Wi-Fi or nothing. But I'd probably rather have a house phone. Whatever happened to Lil Fee, nothing happened to him. He's on the main line. Tookie allegedly killed a bunch of 7-Eleven workers by where I live. Oh, all right. Where you live at? Off Vermont? Vermont and what, Gage or something? Florence? Manchester? OG Steve, what up, homeboy? What up? No, I just need to get this channel back popping, especially since things ain't going on like they used to be. I try to get back in line and keep up with some of these other channels that. Oh, the one in Whittier? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking about the motel. My bad. I'm thinking about the motels, not the 7-Elevens. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I had it mixed up. I used to listen to LL Cool J's Rock the Bells radio on Sirius XM. Allegedly, but not true, by all who was not there. A bunch of secondhand lies. Oh man, there was people that was there too. Now, Austin, one still living. One is still living. At least one. But I'm not gonna venture off into that. I wasn't there, and it doesn't affect my life one way or the other. And in order to keep history right, we don't have to nitpick and give details to every gruesome crime, right? Only said that seemed like Cud don't get no love. Wait, who don't get no love? Only said that seemed like Cud don't get no love. Who don't get no love? Huh? What am I missing? I feel you, Austin. I feel you. Oh, what happened to Little Fee? And he says, only said that seemed like Cud don't get no love. Little Fee get love. I mean, from real niggas. Real niggas from all sets show Little Fee love. Now, people that don't like criminals, or that don't agree with the type of crimes that he was accused of, they may not show him love, right? Loco and Rockhead doing all right. I haven't talked to Rockhead in about 2 weeks. I don't know where Rennie Loki is, my brother. Yeah, those were some good nights, man. Those were some really good nights. I miss them sometime, but the evolution of life, man, times change and we move on to the next part of our lives, and whatever that may be, the next part of the show, the script, or whatever, right? So I have to think Loco is doing all right. I've seen him on other channels. I haven't personally talked to him outside of on YouTube, but I don't know, bro. I just kind of like doing me over here, and and conversating and sharing my life and my stories with you guys, man. Like I said the other day, if you missed it, to me, we like all family over here. Like this ain't no code over here, and we not over here hating on channels or people, individuals. We may joke from time to time. Laughter is good for the heart. Laughter is good for stress. But it's like sitting around a campfire, sharing these stories and history with you guys, and y'all could talk back. I always invite you guys to come on with me, but you guys are more bashful than I am, so you guys won't come on the screen with me, which is another reason why I would like to get a call in number so you guys can call in and ask questions, right? So we can stay on topic, and the title will let you know what the topic is. And I think we'll draw more interest and get the numbers going back up. What up, Rob Moses? Top of the evening to you as well, my brother. Top of the evening. Tonight's going fast for me, man. It's going really fast. I was an hour late getting home, and I sat down and ate, and shit, time is flying, dog. But I'm glad those in Baltimore and the East Coast was able to catch this live tonight. Bring up Dave Roberts if you want Kev Mack to pop off. How about Jared Goff? Mm-hmm. Uh, but really though, Tony Moore, just to keep it 100, it's more so the topic, man. Like like I said, if we talking about kidneys, kidney failure, drinking water, taking your vitamins, good health, I don't need nobody asking me, do I still hate Dave Roberts? Ask me, do I hate Dave Roberts when we talking about baseball, sports, or there's no conversation at all? You feel me? So that's really what triggers me, man. The Jared Goff and Dave Roberts conversations. Obviously, I don't agree that they're great, but it's the timing, man. Timing is everything. People don't realize how important timing is. Yeah, blitz golf, ain't no doubt. I watched a couple golf games this year, and they'll blitz golf, and it's somewhat effective. But when it's not, when they don't blitz him and it's effective, sometimes you'll hear the announcers say the same thing. The announcers say, they don't understand why on third and long they didn't blitz golf, why they didn't make him throw the ball sooner and faster. So Cam Mack ain't just no dummy that just speaks out the side of his neck, right? If you follow sports and you pay attention to some of the things I say, you will eventually hear announcers mimic some of the things that I say. Because to me, a lot of it's common sense. Also, I always use this as an excuse. And every gambler know what I'm talking about. When you gamble, you recognize things that a person that doesn't gamble won't recognize. You know what I'm saying? Person that just watches a game casually, man, they getting up, going, get them a hot dog or a hamburger or a drink, going to the bathroom and shit. A gambler with his money on the line, sweat, he ain't even going to the bathroom until it's a commercial. He ain't going to get nothing out the kitchen until it's a commercial or punt or something. And we recognize things that you guys won't recognize. Just like how you think Lamar is the shit and gonna win every week, and you think the Ravens gonna win every week, and then you text me and say you tired of the Ravens or you don't want to watch this no more. You can't watch it because you don't watch it enough to see the mistakes that he, the coach, and the defense makes to make us say that they're not as good as you guys think they are. Who had the most influence in your cripping? Any blood influence your banging? No bloods influence my banging, none whatsoever. But if you I did Google or go on YouTube and Google Kev Max top crip influences. I think top 6 crip influences. I did a story on that already. So, I try to get to y'all. I don't like to keep repeating the same thing over and over. Miss 702, what's up with you? She's shouting out everybody. Tony Moore, LeBron, Michelle, Austin, Keyboard, Loyal, OG Steve, Rob Moses, The Goob Show. Goob missed last night when I said, you 20 people go back and follow Goob. And Miss 702 post the link. I think Goob was high off of that dental medicine yesterday. But first cousins, as Shannon Sharp calls him. First cousins. Y'all need to Google what's going on in the UK. Got to be some alien stuff, right? He asking what made you join Crip. Was it a fight with the Pyro of Blood that had you join? Oh, is that what he was asking? No, it wasn't. Looking up to the older dudes in the neighborhood and my brother. And dudes on the east side that ran around my father's house. Plus my square partners, the square kids I grew up with, they were too boring, man. They couldn't come out the house. They didn't want to get no trouble. They didn't like girls. That was too boring for me. I didn't want to hang around that. So I split the duties. I hung around both. 702 said, Goob's show be so fun, so many good memories. No, Pops didn't live in the villains. He did lived in the 30 Pyrus. Keep in mind, there wasn't no 30 Pyrus until the 80s. So that area was, there was a lot of different gangs of people from different gangs over there. No one gang controlled that area. The 30 outlaws and the 20 outlaws, they had a presence over there. But you had Crips that had a presence over there as well. Yeah, I ain't mad at Ellen. Ellen might have to come back because they don't be liking the rainbow people in other countries now. But no, Pops didn't live in the villains though. The villains was east of Central Avenue. Pops was west of Central Avenue. Yeah, we used to have fun on all our channels, man. Me, Goo, Loco. We had it going on, man. Then a new crew of YouTubers came on and things changed and people start getting mad at each other and talking shit about each other and talking shit about the land. So shit changed, man. Shit changed a lot. But I'm gonna try to restore some order as far as this channel goes and the blue channel, and try to build some numbers back up over here a little bit. Yeah, them was the good days, man. Man, I used to be on YouTube about 3-4 hours back then, at least, every night. Cause we might do 2 hours on my channel. I do Goob for an hour, Local for an hour. Man, I was doing about 4 hours back then. Yeah, the last 2 years been weird for me as well, man. It's been a rough 2 years. I've been trying to fight through it. Some days y'all think I'm happy and doing good, but I've just been trying to fight through it because crying, complaining, and getting down on yourself don't help anything. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of you guys to stay in touch with me and keep me on a positive note. So, as always, I appreciate you guys, man, for keeping me from unraveling and falling apart. Reggie Owens, what up, homeboy? How you doing? But yeah, man, TMC, I agree, man. 2 wild years, bro. Salute, Reggie. Salute. Kev, have y'all seen this story on the dude who killed his 9-year-old son in Compton, Swap Hood, a couple days ago? I seen a headline. Matter of fact, I was on live when I got the notification about a 9-year-old, but I didn't know he was from Swamp. I didn't know it was in Compton. So no, I'm not familiar with the story. I'm familiar with the headline. So I don't have any thoughts on. I don't know what's going on with that. Reggie Owens has a really good channel. My homeboy FJ said that was messed up for a 9-year-old. Yeah, I'm not hip to the story. I am hip to the CEO of some Medicare getting killed in New York. That was a cold hit. That fool waited outside, went up behind him with the silencer, got off on him, gun jammed. He still killed him. I'm waiting to figure out what that was all about. Apparently, he done been sued and all kind of stuff. Broke up with his wife. Shit, it's a number of people that probably put that hit out on him. I don't know if they gonna find out who put the hit on him unless they catch the dude that did it and he confessed. But that was a cold hit, huh? On camera in 2024. Man, y'all hip to that or not? The hitman was a cold, skilled killer. What up, Misha G? Man, he was very patient, right? When the gun jammed, he didn't hesitate or nothing. Shot him from a distance, so you know he could shoot good. He didn't get all the way up on him. But man, that's crazy. I would hate to go out like that, man. I think about it all the time though. You gotta stay aware, man. Yeah, they got him on video at Starbucks when he did the killing, all of that. I said his gun jammed and he stayed calm and still carried the hit out. Rode off on a bike to Central Park. Man, hey D, I just said he had a silencer, man. Maybe your feed is a little bit late or something, but yeah. I stayed at that NYC hotel. He got hit many times. Not the Starbucks. Yeah, but he committed the murder when he came out, I guess, out his workplace or whatever. But he was waiting on him. They will catch dude in New York, too many cameras. Oh yeah, they got a nice trail of him. They got him kicking it in Starbucks. He dropped there was a bottle of water found. They thinking and they got pictures of him at Starbucks drinking out the same type of bottle of water. So they're thinking they got his DNA. A cell phone was dropped, so they don't know if it was his legitimate cell phone or a burner phone. Uh, Man, they got a lot of clues to find this dude. 10K ain't nothing, man. 10,000 award for somebody killing like that. But I think he's gonna probably. I don't know the dude's character, but he might give up whoever hired him. Right? He might be a disgruntled employee. He could be a disgruntled employee, but I believe he was going through a divorce with his wife, or they fighting over some material things. Also, he was sued by a client recently, so there's there's different things they have to look at. Misha G, what's up with you? I don't think that was no regular dude with a grudge. So he went out and bought a new jacket, a new backpack, a silencer. I don't think that was no regular dude. Regular dude pretty much just gonna bust on your ass with a 9 millimeter or something. Right? And then he was so calm and cool when he carried the hit out, then got on his bike and rode off. I don't think he was no regular dude. I think he did this before, man. Yeah, ain't no doubt. Shit, he might have had a stolen card or one of them prepays. But it may not have been the wife that set it up. It could have been the dude that was trying to sue him. Who knows? We'll probably figure it out soon, though. Cat got fans in Delaware. The Popeyes chicken guy at the Delaware rest stop on the I-95. Not trying to cause any controversy. But you don't have any ties to Reggie Wright, Death Row head of security for Death Row and former interim CEO, do you? No, I do not. And why would that cause controversy? I don't know Reggie Wright, and I don't have no ties to Reggie Wright. So I don't know how that's gonna be controversial. Big Cat Mac in effect. What up, Holmes? What up, Casey? Hey, y'all know how much pain I was in last night? That was crazy. It took a long time for the numbness to go away, right? Shit. I vote Misha G and Y Queen for Sister Wives. Michelle Fine is and Y Queen probably your best paid partner. 702 thinks she's slick. She be sliding in some funny shit, y'all. But she play innocent and play victim when the dudes over at Cam Channel get on her. And she's really a cool, nice woman, but she's a jokester too. She be sliding some in on us. But yeah, I think Michelle's a beautiful woman, man. I really like Michelle because she came on with the ladies of KMV and she spoke with so much conviction. And I like the fact she stayed down with her dude. Like a lot of women are not gonna stay down with their dude like that. You know what I mean? So that really showed me her loyalty and her realness, how real she really is. Like I really felt that. Like it's like I know Michelle now. Like I really know her. But 702, you good? You cool? I like you, 702. You good? Hopefully you and Austin, Texas get married in 2025. That would be lovely. What man would you want if you marry Austin, Texas? What man or woman would you want in the household with y'all? Since you be on your channel talking about you and another girl would live with a man, you know, what girl would you want to live with y'all? Or what man would you like to be hitting you on the side when Austin's at work? My family used to work with Reggie Wright Sr. at Southern California Edison before he was a cop. Said he was a Smith type co-worker. That's cold, man. That's cold. LAPD seem like a bunch of snitches, but LA sheriff don't really seem like snitches like that. That's just how I feel. You know? They seem like they support each other more. They live by the police code of conduct better than the LAPD. That's just how I feel. Austin, Texas is questioning you, girl. You don't go to Cam's channel no more, or do you? And it's in all caps, 702. He really want to know. You better answer your man. You better hurry up and answer. Don't leave your man hanging. Hey, mom. Hey, auntie. Danielle Alexander, what it do? Nothing worse than a work snitch. I'm faithful, Austin, Texas. The only apple is my eye. Can't wait the hell up. That's gonna upset two foolish boys between her and me. Oh, my bad, Austin. My bad. No, she might be a little too much for you to handle. Thought you might need another man to take care of her when you at work. But she definitely looking for another woman. Can you handle two women, Austin, Texas? Do you think Jay Z the GOAT? No, but I like Jay Z though. Yeah, LASD, of course, got gangs within their department, within the county jail, all of that. Mac coming to the bus yard late, I'm telling, ooh. Tell when I used to bust my mirror out and bust my lights out and then go to the mechanic and say when I came to work, my mirror was broken, my lights were broken. Mac was a bad example of a school bus driver. I guarantee you that much. We know who those two foolish fools are. One is Easy Crip and the other is you know who. Oh wow, Miss 702 want to do it to all y'all? 702, you want three men in the house? Boy, you a bad man, a gemma. Bad man, a gemma. Just as bad as she can be. Damn, you can handle three? 702? Shit. She's celibate, Austin. So you know you talking to a girl that don't open her legs, homie. She's so celibate. It's so tight. She got to use WD-40 when she go piss in the toilet. 702, your man is talking to you. Don't play dumb now. You want to flirt with him and claim him? Don't play dumb now. He say you like two other dudes too. It's three of y'all gonna be up in there with you, Miss 702. Misha G, what up with you? Not Lexington Steel. Oh man. Austin, Texas would be ready to kill Lexington Steel, man. What? Jay-Z or Tupac? I like Tupac, man. I like Tupac. Pac all day, Derek Lewis. Derek, you been winning, man. You been quiet lately. You ain't text me since I gave you some losers, man. I'm wondering if you all right, if you bounce back yet or what, man. You keeping your sanity? What's going on, homeboy? Man. So, for those that been around before Miss 702, and maybe I put it in one of my books, maybe I didn't, but I used to always talk about there's no possible way that I'm so lucky that every woman I meet is celibate. How the hell is that possible? So I'm watching 702 the other day, and she says she's celibate. And so they start talking about this not giving it up thing, her and this other girl, and these guys that was believing it or trying to sympathize, show empathy toward these women that don't have sex. Now, I'm not saying 702 is lying. I'm not saying the other girl's lying because I don't know him like that. But what I am saying is, how is it possible that all these women I run across are celibate? How is it possible when we see women on Instagram showing all their body? They got all these OnlyFans. I see them walking up and down Tropicana, Boulder Highway, Las Vegas Boulevard. You see hoes everywhere. They on Tinder and Snapchat and they selling it. They telling you how much they selling it for, how much an hour costs. Then they got menus like you could get some head, you could get some booty, you could get this, that, and the other, right? It's obviously a whole lot of women that ain't celibate. How do I meet the ones that celibate when we see all these hoes surrounded by us every day? They're all over social media. OnlyFans is huge as hell. Figueroa, Broadway, all of Las Vegas. I'm asking you, brothers, can you tell me how Kev Mack runs across all these women that don't have sex? Could you please? I don't know if that's bad luck or good luck. I think it's wonderful if a woman ain't giving up none. But let me tell you, you know what, Rocky? I feel you on that, Rocky. But let me tell you this. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I've had sex with women who say they celibate. So I'm like, damn. Like your shit didn't feel no tighter or no better than a woman that ain't celibate. And you were so natural when we did it. Like I don't I have a hard time believing these women are celibate. Celibacy is the dumbest thing ever. Women who practice celibacy are depressed and heartbroken and trying to practice self-control because they're quick to fall in love. I somewhat agree with that, Reggie. I somewhat agree with that. I agree. A lot of women are heartbroken. They be like, I'm not having sex no more. I'm not having sex. So I kind of agree with that. Some of them be talking about they going to church, Derek. So I agree that some of them trying to find the Lord. It's like riding a bike. We don't forget. Okay, I feel you on that. But then y'all pretend like, oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I'm sharing something with you that's so precious to me. I'm sure it is precious to you. But don't forget, you gave that precious thing away to a lot of others first. You feel me? I definitely know that about you. You never seen me direct jokes with you. Tony Moore. But I don't know, man. More power to the celibate women, man. More power to y'all. But I'm not gonna believe that shit. And I think women should stop fooling men. Like women, one of the first things women always say is they want a man to be honest. Well, niggas want y'all women to be honest too. If you start off lying or what we perceive to be a lie, you in for a lying relationship. He gonna lie with you. The first thing a man gonna do is say, well, most men, you're gonna say, I ain't had none either. I'm the type of dude, I feel like I could be open and honest with you. Like, shit, I just had some last week. Shit, man, my old girl just gave me some. Or this girl I used to see, I just hooked up with her. I like to be honest, right? But when a woman starts telling me I ain't gave none up in 18 months, you know what I start doing? That's when lying ass Kev Mac videos come out. I start lying with him. I'll be like, shit, I ain't had none in about a year either. And, I ain't ran across none of my exes. I ain't talked to no one. So now we both lying. We lying like a motherfucker. But we really want the same thing. Just one don't want to fall in love and one don't care if he fall in love or not. That's what I was trying to say, Rocky. All these promiscuous songs, ain't no way women cannot have D on their mind all day. Of course, women have toys, men have hands. What they got to do with anything? Because I jack off, I don't want to have sex. But like I said, you invoke a man to start lying, and now y'all got a lying ass relationship. Can't make 5 years absence happen. Go ahead and tell me your wife was 5 years absence too. You met your wife, she ain't getting nobody none in 5 years. But she selected you to give you some. And you took it and you fell in love with it. She probably was celibate. As I once told you, you can't compare your wife to millions of women in America. Granted, I'm probably only talking about a few thousand women. But shit, I can't be that damn lucky. My homies ain't met no celibate women. That's like the virgin. Like I met so many women that say I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin. You can only be a virgin once. You can't be a virgin all your life. You can't be a virgin all your life. Okay, you had a divorced woman in 1997 that was celibate for 5 years. That's what she told you. That's on you if you believed her. And maybe she was. But that don't mean all these women are. Matter of fact, you quit taking up for celibate women when you was the one. I'm finna snitch on you now. This big Kev Mac to snitch. Yeah, I ain't even gonna snitch on you. I'm gonna keep my reputation intact. I ain't even gonna snitch on you, Tony. I ain't even gonna tell on you. I ain't even gonna tell on you, homeboy. I ain't gonna tell. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about me telling on you. But I'll just say this. I don't think it's 1.5 is like abnormal. If I make it to 4 or 5, I will go get my head checked. Settlement coochie ain't virgin or new coochie. It's some reset. Reggie got away with words, man. Reggie really knows how to use words, man. You needed mobile oil 10W30 to get the job done. Like I said, if a woman is a celibate as she say, you're gonna need WD-40 just so she can pee out that thing. Probably dry as hell too, but probably don't even get wet no more. She learned to rub her coochie way before she learned to tell a lie, sugar free. I'm just saying though, a man can use his hand. That don't mean he don't want sex no more. A woman use a toy don't mean she don't want sex no more. Oh man, Tony Moore, he believed that lie. He believed it. He believed it. Motor oiled her down. Man. Austin, Texas, do you believe I don't want no celibate coochie? You want to use and beat up? You want pastrami coochie, loose coochie? Coochie, coochie, coochie. Hey man, I don't know why I be getting started so early with this after dark, but 702 channel been popping, and it just got me to wondering about some of her topics and the state of women nowadays. Um, if a man hurts you, pick yourself up, put yourself back together. It ain't like men don't get hurt by women. You know, matter of fact, what I was trying to tell 702 and her panel, but they didn't bite, they didn't listen, they didn't conversate with me. But when a man fall in love with that coochie, right, and you just dogging him out or whatever, you have to be careful when you get a man sprung like that, and you're not gonna treat him right. That's why you get dudes who kill the girlfriend, kill the mom, and kill the babies. I had a homeboy from 60s do that before. And I've known a couple others do that before. So it's real dangerous to make your coochie be on a pedestal. It's so good and it don't get used, and I'm giving this to you. And then you give it to him and you feel like you got some authority over that man. And now maybe you want to see another man. Like you done already tricked him like he's that special guy because he gets the celibate coochie now. So that's his. In his mind, that's his. Because you ain't gave it to nobody else and you're not going to give it to nobody else. But you running giving it to somebody else. Or you decide you want to be with another man. You keep playing. Same thing happened in Space Ghost, right? Um, I don't want to speak on that, but you in the right ballpark. But you start tricking these men like your coochie is so much better than the next coochie, and you have so much control, and then you dog this dude out, or you play with his mental, and then when he kill you, or you kill your mom, or you kill your babies, then sorry. So I was trying to have that conversation with you guys over there and let y'all know that shit ain't cool. But I noticed them niggas that was trying to get in your panties, they didn't want to talk about that because they got a one-track mind. They trying to get in your panties. You know what I'm saying? So I think if y'all gonna talk about stuff like that, y'all need to think about the bad too. Like it ain't all good because you ain't giving up your coochie. And it ain't one-sided because you think it's precious. I'm not saying it's not precious, but you got this precious piece and you decide to give it to this man and you playing with his head. Me, I'm cool with that. I'm at the age and experience of you say you want to mess with me and you only mess with me, cool. I don't believe that shit. I believe the time I go to California, you finna go get some dick somewhere else. So I don't let that type of shit bother me. You know what I'm saying? I could come stay with you for a week. I know damn well when you know I'm good and gone, you calling the next nigga over. I ain't no sucker for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, that's probably why I don't fall in love. But it's also a shield that I developed because of a couple women that I really liked over the years. They was players. They was playing on me. So I realized that that's how women are. Plus, keep in mind, if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. My mama told me a long time ago. I was about 20 years old, 19 or 20. And my mother told me, she said, Mac, she like, just because you fall in love with a woman don't mean she love you back. And then, Tina Turner had that song, What Love Got to Do with It. My mother used to always say that. What's love got to do with it? So mom's prepared me for the cheating woman. Mom's told me don't put hands on no woman. Remember in the story I ran my mother over in 88? No, it was 89. I always say 88, but it was 89 because my brother was home. But mom's was like who you like, be with who you be with. Don't be fooled. Don't be gullible. Woman gonna do what she want to do because that's her coochie. She gonna give it to who she want to give it to. And so I'm from that cloth. Mom's taught me that, and then comes my life experiences that only confirm what my mother was teaching me. I ain't saying every man had them same experiences. I ain't saying for every man to put a shield up on himself. But at an early age, I've been through all that. I've been through all that. So, you know, my thoughts on this stuff is genuine. It's pure. This ain't no he say, she say. This ain't no make believe shit. Me trying to go hard on women or disrespect women. This is what I was taught and learned. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I don't just push this out just for topic of conversation, but I think if you're gonna have these conversations, you might as well have a whole conversation. What good is a woman teaching a man something and a man can't teach a woman anything, and vice versa? A man teach a woman everything, you know what I'm saying? But what he gonna learn from a woman? Greetings to all in the chat, especially Kev Mac, number one source for authentic West Coast history. But that's a damn fact. A woman's gonna give it to who she wants to. Falling in love are the most intoxicating feelings. Reincarnation of Kevin Samuels is Kev Mac. Yeah, no, real talk, man. And only some real men are gonna have these conversations. Ain't no suckers gonna have this conversation. Only real men. Women treat accountability like a rival gang. Men do too, though. I think it go both ways. I ain't never thought about what your mom said, but it's very true. Yeah, moms taught me that at an early age, man. We can't dismiss we hitting all type of women also, so we can't really be mad just to know what comes around goes around. Facts, facts. I agree with that. I got a homie named Peanut. One day I told him about a girl that I was messing with, and I told him, I don't mess with her no more. I would never go back and mess with her, right? He was like, why not? I said, she fucked everybody in the neighborhood. He said, so did you. And I just laughed. I was like, well, yeah, you're right. But that's why we don't deserve each other. We don't deserve each other. So, it's all good. But how would you know if a woman gave it up to another dude? I mean, that's for you to figure it out. I would know because I would catch her cheating. I would know because niggas would tell me, hey, I seen your girl in the car with such and such. Hey, your girl went out with such and such. That's how I knew. I go over her house and see a nigga leaving or see a nigga car in the driveway. But plenty of ways. I had a girl who one day I was looking for, and I went to her friend's house, and her friend started telling me all her business. So it's plenty of ways, plenty of ways. Now, I ain't no detective. Back then, I just didn't know that women got in like that. Like I said, I was young. This is 1987, 1988. Hadn't made it to 21 yet. But, or 89. I did turn 21 at 89. So, you know. Yeah, see, then like Tony Moore say, sloppy thirds, no way. See, that's where you're losing the battle already. That's the sucker mentality. When you start thinking she ain't fucking with nobody, man, you might not even be sloppy thirds. You might be sloppy fifth. You might be sloppy fifth. Go young DJ. I used to follow my girls sometime. Never again. Stop that shit 30 something years ago, man. Nah, man. You're gonna know if you want to believe it is another subject. Another thing I learned in life, if you go looking for it, you're going to find it. So if you think your girl cheating and you follow around, you're going to find out she cheating. I got a few homies who wives was cheating on them. I had a homie that passed recently. He swore to me that he was a square. He swore to me his woman would never cheat on him. I think I told y'all the story. He went to pick up his kid from school one day, and there go his wife hugging and tongue kissing another nigga. Because he got the days confused of when he was supposed to pick his daughter up from school. And he goes to pick her up and see his wife tongue kissing another dude. And I got on him. I gave him a hard time. I said, remember you said your wife would never do that? I said, remember all them years I used to tell you a woman is a woman? Man, when I tell you my brother was hurt, he was hurt. He was so hurt, man. And he tried to continue to live with her. And she wasn't giving him none, so he knew she was giving it to somebody else. And finally, they just had to part ways, man. I don't want to disrespect the dead, homie, but he went along with it. But our whole conversation started because when I went to prison, my girl was messing with another dude. So when I came home, he like, man, y'all was so close, y'all was so tight, and like we used to like to hang out with y'all. How could she do that? I was like, that's what happens when you go to prison. My wife would never do that. He got on his high horse. Be careful when people get on their high horse, including myself. I gotta check myself sometime. But he got on his high horse. It couldn't happen to him. Oh yeah, it happened to you, buddy. It for sure happened to you. I don't care about body counts. I don't care how many dudes a woman to mess with. My thing is, I don't want it to be all the dudes I know. I don't want to be with you chilling in my hood and everybody pull up know that they done knocked her down already. No, you got to come from Delaware. Or you come a Puerto Rican from New York or something. You come out here and then they don't know your body count. I don't care what your body count is. Long as your shit still snap back and don't have no dirty smell, long as you keep your hygiene up and shit, and you take care of what you're supposed to take care of, shit. That night she returns home after she done cheated has to be crazy inside the mom. I was asking when he seen that, what did he, oh, he didn't do nothing. No, he didn't approach him. He didn't approach him at all. He went home and cried. Like, oh shit, like, what are you doing? To be fair, I talk about getting knocked off my high horse. No one's perfect. My homeboys tell me the truth. Uh, but yeah, real talk. Um, Shit happens. I got a couple homeboys put trackers on their girls' cars, man. And it wasn't good results. The day I have to put a tracker on a girl car, man, is the day I walk away from her. I don't care where you're going. I'm not gonna be able to change that. You bust her head open, you stab her with a knife, you shoot her in her tongue. She's still gonna do what she wanna do, man. That's her body. Shout out to Orange Juice Jones. Derek Lewis, good looking out, man. It only took 56 minutes, but I appreciate that, my brother. My brother, my brother. We going into the holidays, man. Casey, good looking out, Casey. Yeah, we heading into the holidays, man. I'm going to do it right now before I forget. I hope all you guys have a blessed holiday. Hope you spend time with your family. Hope you're in good standing with your family as best as you can be. We can only do so much to ensure that our family loves us. You can't make them love you, but everyone wants something different. Everyone speaks for themselves. I mean, everybody speaks for themselves, but I be trying to school y'all. I be trying to let y'all know there's cautions. There's cautions and precautions that sometimes we have to take care of. We all follow chicks once in a lifetime. I miss you so much that I followed you today. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have a long distance relationship, so I'm learning this. That's good, Misha G. You know what I like best about long distance relationships? You can pretty much keep shit real, but you don't have to worry about do this, do that, be here, be there. And when you fall short, you could go see another woman and it's not going to be no beef in your relationship. As long as you let the other woman know you got a woman, right? I don't know where orange juice was from. Oh man, I understood it very well, Pirate, because this is just an example. I might knock something cool down, right? But she ain't really that cool to me no more because I deal with finer women, or you know what I'm saying, or better looking women or classier women. But to the next dude, he ain't had no women like that. So when he bumps your ex or the girl he think he stole from you, that is a prize to him. He ain't had no girl like that. So that is a prize to him. You know what they say, one man's trash is the next man's treasure. So what you said falls under that category. You feel me? But there have been times that I bumped a girl, bumped several girls, and thought, oh man, she cool, not knowing the homie had already bumped her and dumped her already. If we just all told the truth, we'd have a much better relationship. First date, I'm telling you, I having two women. I mean, I can't even get into that because I done kept it so real with so many women. A lot of you guys won't believe it. In fact, the same conversation you talking about right now, DJ. Uh, like I said, Jerome Wallace knows. He met one female I was talking to, and you know, laid everything on the line right there in front of him and one of his girls. So, I don't be with all that faking stuff, but sometimes if you like a girl enough or she pleasures you enough, you only want to tell her so much because you don't want to run her off. One man's treasure is another man's headache. That's true too. Of course, one person can hate you, the next person love you. That's how I go. That's how I go for real. I try to lay down rules on females. They fall in love and don't follow the rule. Facts, Rob. You know why? We do the same thing. We get with a woman that like flowers. We get with a woman that like candlelight dinners. So you send her flowers. You take her out on these dinners, drink wine with her and shit. And once you get with her, all that's just out the window. All that's just out the window. So again, it go both ways. I think that's what people missing too when you start talking about relationships. Men act like it's one way. Women act like it's one way. Women talk like everything's got to be her way. Some men like to put it down and be the alpha male, and so you got to follow my rules. It don't work like that. It go both ways. Both ways. You two grown adults with their own minds, their own needs, their own wants. Ain't no doubt, DJ. Why you think I gamble everything off? I ain't scared to lose a girl or the kids. The girl, the stepmom, and the kids can go for all I get. I don't know, but I had a homeboy, rest in peace, who he swore his wife was doing witchcraft on him. And I used to laugh about it and just, I used to ignore it. And one day I take him home and we go in the house and we go into the kitchen and there was this little doll with a knife in his back, turned upside down with all this other stuff. And we was like, what this mean? I don't know what it mean. Ask your girl what it mean. But he said he had started having real bad luck when she started doing the little doll things and stuff. And he was getting into fights and, people attacking him. And so he felt like the knife in the back, that was the people attacking him and people scheming on him and stuff. So he was real paranoid about that for a small little minute. How would you? Yeah. So remember, Monster said every woman, there's a man that's six of. Ain't no question. Ain't no question. That's like a car. You go to a used car lot, get you a nice car. You like, oh shit, this car nice. Nice rims, nice tires, nice engine, nice interior. Guess what? Somebody else got rid of that car because it was a problem. I've been with my girl 12 years in December. I tell her all the time she can leave anytime she wants. The door locked from the inside, not the outside. Yeah, man. You pretty tough, DJ. You a tough dude. Back in the day, I wouldn't dare do that. No, I did. I got rid of my first main girlfriend because and I told this story on live. She was bugging me at work. I'm like, you call my job one more time, it's over. She called my job one more time. I cut her loose. You can't be calling my job. I'm at work. Call me when I get off of work. Wait outside till I leave the job. But yeah, I mean, we live and we learn. We all grow up at some point. She do witchcraft for me, I'm gonna use some warlock skills on her. If she can have magic powers, so can I. That's funny, Rob Moses. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. My mouth's starting to hurt. I been here over an hour. People swear you never leave. I love leaving. Most battered women don't leave. Most battered women don't leave. But yeah, you gotta do what's right for you. What's in the best interest of yourself. You gotta live for yourself sometime. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Good looking out, Derek Lewis. And also, who did I say? Casey. Good looking out. Hopefully, y'all, we're going to try to get something going with the Blue Channel, a new interview with multiple parts. Y'all take it easy. Misha, 702. Y'all have a good one. To all my brothers up in here, y'all have a good night.